Double portals are open. The Libra full moon rises as Venus ends her retrograde, and together they trigger a rare cosmic alignment. Two portals collide, one emotional, one relational, and most people won't be ready for what's coming next. If you've been feeling restless, uncertain, or on edge, there's a reason. Stay with me till the end, because what happens on April 12th could shift the course of your personal timeline. This isn't just any full moon. It's the opening of a double portal, a rare energetic phenomenon that occurs when two powerful cosmic forces align. On one side, we have the Libra full moon, illuminating our emotions, relationships, and sense of balance. On the other, Venus ends her retrograde, shifting the tides of love, self-worth, and value. These aren't isolated events. They collide, creating a powerful energetic gateway that influences both your internal world and external life. This convergence acts like a cosmic amplifier, magnifying whatever is already stirring within you. If you've been feeling confusion in your emotions or tension in your relationships, it's not coincidence, it's alignment. The moon shines a light on hidden emotional truths, while Venus steps forward to test how much you've grown. Are you still clinging to patterns of approval-seeking, or have you started honoring your worth? The answers will surface, and you won't be able to ignore them. This portal is a reality reset. Old emotional loops, outdated relationship dynamics, and false versions of yourself are being stripped away. You're being pulled into a new timeline, one where authenticity is the only currency. Whether you're spiritually aware or not, you'll feel this shift. It's not about being ready, it's about being willing to step forward. And the moment you do, the universe begins reshaping everything around you to match the new version of who you're becoming. This portal is not just transforming the present, it's rewriting the next 6 to 18 months of your relationship destiny. The combined energy of the full moon and Venus moving direct is resetting your relational timeline. Soul contracts are ending, karmic cycles are closing, and new alignments are being formed, often suddenly and without warning. You may feel drawn to walk away from something that once felt safe, or find yourself connecting with someone new who feels strangely familiar. This isn't chaos, it's cosmic orchestration. Many will experience what seems like fate stepping in: chance meetings, emotional breakthroughs, or sudden endings that don't make sense logically, but feel spiritually timed. Old relationships might resurface, not to rekindle the past, but to offer final closure. Others may feel pushed out of stagnant dynamics as the universe clears space for new bonds that match your evolving energy. You're being prepared for more aligned, soul-nourishing connections, not the ones built on fear or obligation. So if things feel fast, intense, or even uncomfortable, that's the point. Your emotional GPS is being recalibrated. The pull you feel? That's your soul realigning with its true path. Relationships born under this influence will carry depth, growth, and purpose, while those that can't evolve will begin to dissolve. Listen to your heart, trust the nudges, and let the timeline shift. You're not losing anything real, you're being redirected toward what's truly meant. For weeks, Venus has moved in reverse, silently observing from the shadows. She's watched how you speak to yourself, what you compromise for love, and the quiet bargains you've made to feel accepted. During retrograde, Venus isn't about reward, she's about review. She took notes on your self-worth, your desires, and the hidden truths beneath your choices. And now, as she turns direct, she returns, not with judgment, but with a mirror. That mirror reflects your emotional evolution. If you've used this time to grow, to set boundaries, to release toxic ties, and to embrace your inherent value, Venus brings rewards. Opportunities in love and finances may arrive unexpectedly, almost as if the universe is saying, "You're ready now." But if you've been ignoring the signs, faking confidence, chasing people or outcomes, clinging to false security, then Venus becomes a trigger. The discomfort will rise. The chaos isn't punishment, it's a wake-up call. Venus doesn't forget. She reflects. And right now, she's reflecting exactly what you've been projecting into your relationships and sense of value. This is the moment to step out of illusion and into integrity. The love you crave starts with how deeply you honor yourself. Anything built on a shaky foundation will begin to crumble, not to destroy you, but to clear space for something real. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Don't be fooled by the soft glow of this Libra full moon. Its light is deceptively sharp. It doesn't just illuminate, it dissects. This moon is a truth teller, cutting through the illusions you've been clinging to for comfort. It brings to the surface every moment you've smiled to keep the peace, every situation where you stayed silent to avoid conflict. The harmony you've been maintaining? If it's fake, this moon will tear it apart. Libra is ruled by balance, but this full moon isn't interested in balance that's built on suppression. It wants authenticity. It demands emotional honesty, even if that means disrupting the surface-level calm. If you've been performing your way through relationships or burying resentment beneath politeness, expect a wave of truth to rise. Conversations may unfold, secrets may slip out, and realizations will hit with clarity. This is your chance to choose transparency over pretense. You'll either confront the pattern or be pulled back into it again. This moon is a cosmic checkpoint. It's asking, will you keep performing peace, or will you create it honestly? The illusions can't survive this light. Let them fall, because whatever remains in the aftermath, that's what's real. This portal is moving fast, and it won't wait for you to catch up. The energy you put out right now, whether in thought, word, or emotion, is being returned almost instantly. The full moon acts as a cosmic amplifier, mirroring your inner world and projecting it into your outer experience. There's no buffer anymore. What you think, you feel. What you feel, you attract. And what you attract? It shows up quickly, sometimes without warning. This is not the time to fake it. Pretending everything is fine while your soul is in conflict will only create more chaos. The universe isn't responding to your mask, it's responding to your core frequency. That means suppressing anger, denying pain, or forcing artificial optimism won't protect you. In fact, it may do the opposite. This portal only works with authenticity. You must be honest about what you're carrying, because the energy doesn't lie. Every single thought becomes a ripple, and every ripple is now turning into a wave. If you've been living out of alignment, the echoes will grow louder until you course correct. But if you're tuned into your truth, this energy becomes fuel, propelling you into alignment, expansion, and manifestation. So ask yourself, what am I broadcasting? Because the moon is already sending it back. Something far bigger than we can see is happening. A massive sunspot is now aimed directly at Earth, releasing solar flares that collide with this full moon's emotional charge. The result? A storm of energetic interference. Many are experiencing physical symptoms. dizziness, fatigue, restlessness, or sudden bursts of energy. Others are reporting intense dreams, emotional waves, or déjà vu-like moments that seem too precise to be random. This isn't just a full moon, it's a full-body recalibration driven by the cosmos itself. If you've been feeling off, it's not your imagination. These solar and lunar forces are restructuring your nervous system, forcing your body and spirit to operate on a higher frequency. And it's not just the spiritual seekers feeling it. Even those who once rolled their eyes at energy talk are starting to ask, "What is happening to me?" That's because this portal doesn't require belief, it only responds to readiness. If you've been still, quiet, or even just curious lately, then you've already started the activation process. This isn't about rituals, crystals, or dogma. It's about awareness. It's the subtle shifts in your perception, the quiet moments when you feel something bigger pulling you inward, the sense that time is bending or that your emotions are no longer yours alone. These are all signs that your spirit is waking up, and once that door opens, even just a crack, it can never be fully closed again. The universe is calling, and this time, even the skeptics are listening. Every portal brings its own form of initiation, and this one comes with temptation. You may feel pulled toward something with urgency, craving validation, chasing a person, or clinging to an old dream. But this is a test of discernment, not desire. What you think you want may be a distraction. What's truly aligned won't ask you to shrink, chase, or sacrifice your authenticity. If it demands you abandon yourself, it's not meant for your next chapter. This portal doesn't reward ego, it rewards clarity. The cosmic energy is drawing a line between illusions and truth. Many are learning the hard way that not everything that glitters is gold. But here's the beauty. What's real stays. It won't hide, won't flee, and definitely won't manipulate you into proving. And while everyone is affected, Libra and Taurus placements are especially under the spotlight. Libras are being asked to drop the mask, to stop pleasing others and start honoring their own truth. No more sacrificing peace within for peace without. For Taurians, ruled by Venus herself, this is a soul-deep recalibration, a call to embody worth in every cell of your being. But regardless of your sign, if discomfort is rising, it's likely a sign that your authentic path is trying to break through. Lean in. The friction is where the transformation begins. This portal isn't about having all the answers, it's about having the courage to move without them. You won't receive a detailed roadmap. There won't be perfect timing, clear signs, or a voice telling you exactly what to do. Instead, there will be nudges, moments of synchronicity, feelings you can't explain, but can't ignore either. The universe is asking you to leap without certainty, and in doing so, something powerful happens. The version of you that's prepared for what's next finally steps forward. April 12th isn't just a date, it's a cosmic crescendo. Two portals converge, the emotional truth of the full moon and the awakened clarity of Venus moving direct. Layer in the chaos of solar flares, and we're standing inside a trifecta of transformation. Everything that's been brewing beneath the surface now rises, and not slowly, all at once. If you've been asking the universe for a sign, for confirmation, for the right moment, this is it. The axis has shifted. Your old timeline is dissolving. So the question is, are you brave enough to step into the new one? This moment is about action rooted in intuition, not logic. It's about honoring your soul's whispers over your mind's fears. If you trust the process, if you say yes to the unknown, the energy will carry you further than you ever imagined. Not because it's easy, but because it's time, And once you answer the call, there's no going back, only rising forward. So, what will you choose? To repeat the old patterns? Or to walk through the portal into a new version of you? If this message resonated, leave A in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celestial updates. The cosmos is speaking. Are you listening?